Hey Scorpio, hi, it's your girl Alex, and I'm back to bring you guys another reading. I hope you guys are doing yay amazing. Big shout out to everybody who has booked a reading with me so far. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And if you're interested in booking a reading, there are a lot of slots left. So I will leave the link in the description box. I will close out readings on October 18th, which is this Friday. So if you want it, it's up to you. All right, let's see what the universe has. We got our Morgan Freeman cards. What we got, God? Hi. Ooh, timing, divine timing, temperance. All right. Okay. Seven of Cups, confusion, Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, Five of Swords, Seven of... Something's taking too long. Scorpio's like, giddy up, universe. Come on. Judgment. Magician. So you're waiting on a manifestation. And the Temperance card kind of says, there is no express service when it comes to the universe. You gonna get it when you're supposed to get it. Ooh, Knight of Cups. For some of you, whatever you're wanting, needing, desiring, could have to do with love, community. Ooh, Five of Wands. I feel like a lot of you are trying to fly below the radar, right? Another way I could say that is kind of stay out of trouble. Keep your energy clean. Good job. There's Seven of Pentacles again. Analysis paralysis. Seven of Pentacles is planning. Right? What are we going to do with these pentacles? Okay. Eight of Wands. Two of Cups. Four of Pentacles. So, Six of Swords. Okay. A magical move. A magical shift. First off, before I begin my reading, let me just say, Scorpio, you know you are the great transformer. You know you have powerful transformational energy. You can go from light to dark, dark to light, light to pink, yellow, gray, green. It doesn't matter. To an extent, many of you are the energetic shapeshifters of the universe. So first off, before I even start with the cards, I'm being channeled, or the message I'm receiving is that this too shall always pass, right? Because you're a fixed sign, you sit in one energy field sometimes longer than you need to, okay? So it's almost like the universe is constantly shifting, changing, seasons, maturing, dying, growing, birthing, right? But Scorpio sometimes gets stuck on the wheel, right? So it's almost like some of y'all may stay, even though the winter is, even though karma is going around, you may get stuck in winter, right? Hamster on the wheel, okay? So the universe is saying, as we are moving, you should be moving. Six of Swords, okay? Six of Swords for me it means two things. Get the hell out of Dodge, right? Get the hell out of this current energy field, cycle, predicament you're in. Six of Swords also represents going with the flow, okay? Now, the Six of Swords, if you look at it, those are swords. But what is that raft on, riding on? Water. See the turbulent water here, but the calmer water there. So Six of Swords sometimes represents moving into calmer waters, right? Gravitating towards more peaceful environments and peaceful emotions and peaceful experiences, okay? And I feel like with the Magician, a lot of you are trying to create that for yourselves, especially in your upcoming birthday year, birthday season, okay? Now, universe has like a factory of monkey wrenches, right? So it's almost like, well, I just want a peaceful life. The universe is like, wait a minute, you say what? You want a storm? You want a tornado? Oh, okay. You want a hurricane? Oh, okay. Take this tsunami, right? From an emotional standpoint. So I feel like in general, a lot of you are learning how to balance out your emotions better, becoming more emotionally intelligent. Okay. The other thing I'm hearing too, right? I know my angel said, well, you can't do that in a vacuum, right? So, in other words, if you're single, if you're a recluse, if you live in solitude, if you're a loner, introvert, yeah, it's easy to balance out your emotions. You know why? Because there's nobody else there to piss you off and to bring your emotions into a turbulent state. So, yeah, you can't heal in a vacuum by yourself, right? Typically, you're going to be most challenged when dealing with other people. Well, what scenario could Scorpio possibly be in where they would feel the most uncomfortable, the most guarded, where they would have to constantly learn how to balance out their emotions? In your love affair, in your love lives. All right, all right. Okay. So always remember something. All the healing that you do, it's almost like it takes effect when you're in the exact situation again and you do not get triggered emotionally, especially. Okay. I hope that makes sense. So I feel like in due time, you have new love coming in. I do kind of feel like if it's not new love, it definitely is some sort of heart activation, right? You get approved for a house, you get approved for a car, you get your promotion, right? There is a happy event that's coming up that's going to cause your heart to activate. Another way I could say that is bring you happiness, okay? Two of Swords is Two of Swords is kind of like blocking it, like, kind of intentionally blocking it, not wanting to see it, being in denial about it. And the Five of Wands is uproar. So for a lot of you right now, especially in Libra season, you're experiencing a lot of turbulence, right? You're experiencing a lot of turbulence. For those of you who actually fly, right, as in take the airlines and fly in airplanes, you notice sometimes the majority of the turbulence is either taking off or landing. And you know why? Because it's going through different air particles on the way up, and it's coming through those same air particles, clouds, right? Air particles coming down. And sometimes when I learned this the other day, that the reason why planes fly so high is so it can fly above all of that turbulence. So Scorpio, right now, you're either taking off or you're landing, which is why you're experiencing turbulence. I hope that makes sense. That's what the Five of Wands is. Okay. Now, also at the same time, you're like, shit, but I ain't doing nothing. Where the hell is all this chaos coming from, Alex? Simply put, endings and beginnings, especially endings, I can't say beginnings, but especially endings are always turbulent, right? The moment that the baby, comes out, right? We say, I see the head, right? That's probably the worst time of labor. You know what I mean? It's that big ass object coming through a very small place. Another way I can say that is, you're about to graduate. Here come all of your professors talking about, oh, we need this paper. You need to take this exam. I'm going to need a kidney from you, right? It's sorry. This Five of Wands is almost like all these monkey wrenches popping out because you're about to take off. Okay? Because you're leaving, because you're becoming more calmer, because you learned how to manage your emotions, right? You want God, angels, universe to test you. Ask God, oh, I just want more peace in my life. Okay? You ask God for peace, he's going to bring you turbulence. Why? Because you're always going to fight for the peace. This is not where you belong. So it's almost like him using a catalyst to keep you in a peaceful environment. Oh, I can't deal with my auntie. I don't like being around my cousins. And my coworkers, they just too fucking loud. Okay? So it's almost like he's always going to use the opposite energy to push you over into the energy you desire. Okay? Now that Eight of Swords and Seven of Pentacles, there are some things in your life, Scorpio, right now that are taking too long. Okay? My angels also said too, many of you are in situations too long. And I just said this to somebody today or yesterday. When it's time for you to come out of your comfort zone, it becomes uncomfortable. Okay? So we have the Magician here and you have the Temperance here. So you've asked for something or prayed for something, and the universe is working on it, right? It's going to bring you exactly what it is that you asked for. Okay? You are anticipating, waiting, excited, happy, joyous, but everybody around you is just fucking with you. Why? Because they want to bring you out of alignment. Okay. Now, always remember something. It's sometimes intentional, but 10 times out of 10, negativity is just going to show up just simply because it wants more negativity. It doesn't want the other side to be positive, right? It's like, we're stronger in numbers. We need to get over there and convert that positivity into negativity, right? So all birth, all creativity, anything being created usually is violent. It's usually the darkest before the dawn. Hope that makes sense. You feel like giving up, I know. A lot of y'all are like, fuck this shit, I'm out. The universe is like, you bet. Sit down, Scorpio. And also at the same time, I do kind of feel like if you do resonate with being ready to give up, you're going to start to see a lot of synchronicities saying, hey, no, keep going because it's almost here. The Eight of Wands is almost like movement. The Eight of Wands is, it looks like rain. The Eight of Wands says, okay, here comes the first couple of raindrops. Okay. So Scorpio, again, the same message. You're close. Sit down. Okay. Or go jogging around the block, or go wash your hair, go wash your car, go shampoo your carpet, right? Find something to do to help you with this energy right here. Also the Seven of Pentacles, right? Because I know for myself personally, and I know a lot of you may be able to relate to this, it's almost like if you leave me idle too long, I'm going to start thinking myself out of a situation. I'm going to start thinking about all the reasons why this is not going to work out. Okay? So I kind of feel like for a lot of you, temper, right? Be patient. It's coming. It's coming. Okay? A lot of you, it has to do with love. Specifically, you're wanting to meet your perfect partner, your perfect person. For some of you, again, you're wanting something that you are head over heels about. Again, it could be a car, it could be a job. You can want to get your breasts big. You want plastic surgery. You want a new house. You want to live in a different area of town. You want to move out of your stinking mama's house. Whatever it is. Oh my God. NCAA, the final four, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This basically says, listen, we got it. It's going to be okay. We know what you want. Angels are also saying too, the Judgment card is usually the sounding of the horns, right? That notification, indication from the universe. Here it comes. Okay. And again, I believe for a lot of you, that's also coming through as part of these synchronicities. Now you see this raggedy ass Four of Pentacles here? That's you, Scorpio, sitting in one spot, being fixated. Okay. Move around, shake a leg. Look, watch this. Angels say, some of y'all need to drop a couple of LBS. So go to the gym, right? Make some smoothies, right? When you're done here, go to YouTube and figure out how to have lunch, breakfast, and dinner in one smoothie. You know what I mean? As in, they're using the losing weight as a suggestion because all of us, I don't care what your body type is, we all feel like, I need to lose 5 pounds, right? You want to spark up, the easiest way to spark up a conversation with somebody, talk to them about their health or eating habits or what, you drink coffee, you drink tea, or I love coffee. I go to Starbucks every morning. I go to Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts has the best coffee, right? So realistically, Four of Pentacles, angels suggesting losing weight just means find something to focus your energy and attention on that would actually benefit you. Look at this, 4 of Cups. So I got 2 fours. A lot of you are sitting and waiting. Angel said for some of you, you also need to practice gratitude while you're sitting and waiting, right? If you're sitting and waiting, I would also even meditate. That's just me, right? Hell, that's some good sleep right there. All right. Anyway, I have 3 sevens. 1, 2, 3 so far. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. Some of you are desperate. Okay. Displaced, depressed, lonely. Yeah, you're getting lonely now. I just heard when you are in 5 of Pentacles energy, feeling left out, feeling excluded, feeling lonely, it's easy for desperation to creep up. Okay. So for a lot of you, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, it's not a good combination, right? So if for some reason you do spend a lot of time alone, baby, I would go and find something to binge watch. I would go to YouTube and try to make souffles. I would try to make, upside down cakes and you can't even boil water. I would find something educational to distract you. Educational meaning you're learning how to do something. Woo, like we needed high ass on the table. But that just kind of says to me, for a lot of you, you are suspicious, right? Hella suspicious. Is this gonna work, Alex? Yes or no? It is. In the universe's time. Fuck your time. Right. I would love to give a reading like that. Well, when do you see it happening? Whenever it's supposed to. Right? I would love to do a reading like that. There it is. Boom. Boom. Now notice the 8 of Swords is here and the Page of Cups is here. Look. She can't see him. She can't see him. So for a lot of you, it's right up under your nose, but you can't see him. For some of you, you've become so infatuated with not infatuated, but it's almost like you've become so numb that you can't see the joy that's around you. Oh, angels said that's why they should practice gratitude. Some of you are becoming so numb that you can't see the joy around you. Now, angels are saying to me, it is incredibly inauthentic for Scorpio to feel like shit, but then walk around with a smile on their face. And I agree with that wholeheartedly. So angels, in that case, what would you ask them to do? Angels said, if you're walking around feeling like shit, pray to the universe. Talk to the universe about what it is you're thinking and or feeling, right? In other words, offload that. Get that out of your energy field. Give it to God and the universe. And then once you have offloaded all of that, then move around. Then go find something to do to raise your spirits. I want to bring your attention to Psalm number 8 in the Bible, the King James Version. Psalm number 8 says, and the angels will lower their energy, man will raise his or her vibration, and then they will be able to meet and communicate. Something like that, right? I'm horrible paraphrasing, right? But raising your spirit vibration, angels lower theirs, and boom, manifestation. Okay? For some of you, you're here, tree sitters, pentacleers. Some of you, oh, look at that. Need to look at that. Now, we're not saying focus on, but we're saying do the necessary work to bring you into balance with your manifestation, the universe. Manifestation in the universe is kind of like the same thing. It's all the universe, by the way. 10 of Swords, overly sacrificing. Page of Swords is stayed on the bottom. Yeah, some of you are curious as to when this manifestation is coming through, and the answer is within the next six weeks. For some of you, it could be mid-November, like anywhere from the 10th to the 14th. That's what I just heard. I don't know who that was for. I don't even know if that shit is true. That's what I just heard. Those are the timelines I was given. Okay? So for many of you who are waiting around to meet up with a great love, something that's going to help you fall in love, something else that's going to activate love, right now you're just numb. You're like, yeah, whatever. All these readers been saying the same thing. The Queen of Swords, a lot of y'all been looking at a lot of fucking readings, okay? You've been looking at readings. You've been getting readings. You got tarot cards. You got electronic tarot, right? A website that you go to do tarot readings. You're overdoing it, which to me, again, 7 of Pentacles here twice. 7 of Pentacles is overdoing it. You know, he's making a list. He's checking it twice. Scorpio's checking even more than twice. right? Like, that was corny as fuck. But many of you are, sorry, I'm listening to myself in my head now. Many of you are laser focused on some sort of manifestation. And baby, I'm here to tell you, all it's going to do is block you and bring you down, right? You ever notice that when you're staring at the clock, time tends to move slow, right? Because all of your energy is, damn, it's still just 2:02. Shit. All right, let me sit here and wait 5 minutes. Then it's like 2:02 for 5 minutes. Like, damn, it's not 2:03 yet, right? Again, because it's over focus on one thing, okay? This is curiosity. Okay, I'm not going to say, my angel said, well, you know what happened to the cat, right? Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought his ass back now. Well, that was us. All right, I'm going to go soon. All right. So a lot of you guys are curious as to what you should do. Should I move on? Yeah, you should. Look. Fool. Okay. Fool card. New beginning. Take a leap of faith. Try something new. Nine of Pentacles. Abundance. Universe is going to supplement you, right? You need a car. Universe is going to bring you money. Okay. When you get that car, you got no excuse but to look, goddamn. Hot diggity schmiggity. Six of Swords twice. The universe wants you to take a leap of faith. It's going to supply you with whatever it is you need. But once it supplies it to you, you better get going. I'm just saying, right? The cards that were on top of it was the Page of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Magician. My angels just said some of y'all asked for it. So when we send it to you, don't be sitting up there talking about, well, I got to wait till my baby graduate college. And your baby's 3 fucking years old. Right? Whoo, child. In other words, don't make no excuses not to fulfill your part of your manifestation request. If you said, okay, God, if you send me a new lover, I'm going to work on my bullshit. That new lover comes along. Angel said that's what the Eight of Pentacles is. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. I feel like the universe is wanting you to work on whatever makes you happy. For some of you, if it's being in a relationship, right? Dating, relating, trying to find your forever person. What you waiting on? Again, I'll say to you and I'll keep saying to you, Amazon don't offer those services, right? They're going to show up at your door talking about the one. I got one quantity of the one. Yeah, that's what you ordered? Please, we will break we will break the internet. If we could just order it. Oh, okay. I need the one. I need that like today between 2 and 6. Just saying. Look. The answers you need are coming. Yeah, a lot of you are tired of waiting. I get it. The universe is slow as fuck. Again, 2:02. If you're sitting there watching it, it's not going to make it move any quicker. Universe ain't going to be here today between 2 and 6. Universe will be like, your shit is on backlog. I gotta go. I gotta go. You are good enough. Of course you are, darling. Right? The universe is not punishing you. My angels just told me to say that. The universe is not punishing you, Scorpio. It's not. Right? You didn't do anything. You didn't fuck this up. Thank Moses. Right? And even if you did fuck it up, the universe will still course correct and still try to give you whatever you're wanting or needing. Okay? So be careful what you got swirling up here. Right? Be careful of what you're telling yourself. Be careful of your thoughts. Okay? Be careful of making sure those thoughts don't keep you down and keep you blocked. For a lot of you, you know what's fucking you up? Judgment. You're judging yourself. See, this is why I can't, this is why I don't even get readings because, every time I get a reading, she's telling me about myself. Like I got something to do with why God is going to give me or not give me some. Hell yeah, you do have to. Who gonna give him your address? How does God, universe, angels know what you want if you're not a part of the transaction, right? Amazon ain't delivering shit without an address. Shit, Amazon ain't delivering shit without an order. neither is the universe. Okay? So for many of you, yeah, you got to get those vibrational frequencies up, meet the angels halfway, and they will deliver your package in due time. I gotta go. A time to give rather than take. Every time I see this card, I feel like the person you need to give to is yourself, right? Again, if you are here, you need to give yourself some of these, right? You need to go within, look within, right? Focus on what needs repairing, what needs to be maintained, some maintenance. And then once you do, bring on up that vibrational frequency so the universe could be like, boo-doo, package for Scorpio. Happy birthday. I can't. Balance spirituality and practicality. Lord Jesus, my angel said, and don't go asking to win, don't go asking for anything that's astronomical. As in keep it reasonable, right? You can't be like, 1,000 pounds and be like, yeah, I want to be able to get into a swimsuit by next summer. The fuck? Right? Like, that's unreasonable. Stop. Stop. Maybe 3 summers from now, especially if you do it in a healthy fashion, from a surgical standpoint, yeah, we can accelerate that. But if you're just doing it naturally, organically, that shit ain't gonna happen. That shit is unreasonable. And by the way, I'm not weight shaming at all. Okay, I absolutely am not. Okay, I'm curvy. It's just an example, and I think the reason why angels landed on that example, because I think it resonates with a lot of you, right? As in, you could be in the house wondering, when am I going to meet my forever person? And we're saying to you, baby, you not healthy. Could you get out and jog so your forever person can meet their forever person? Mic drop. I'm going to leave it there. I really am, because that's all I have to say. That's all the information I got right now, Scorpio. Again, if you're interested in booking a personal reading, the link is in there. They close on October 18th. Also, sorry, I made a mistake and deleted the October 26th Scorpio Hangout. So if for some reason you received the cancellation, you could do one or two things. You can go back in and re-register, or I will be sending an urgent email out to everybody who registered for the deleted event. I'll send you the new link in the urgent email. So just be on the lookout for your emails. Don't come on the Scorpio Hangout on October 26th. Talk about, oh, I thought this was canceled. I just told you. Okay. Love y'all. Bye.